The strongest people aren't always the loudest. The most resilient people rarely look resilient because strength and resilience isn't what it is sold to us as. Strong and resilient people are not the ones who are shouting about how strong and resilient they are, but they are the ones who have gone through the dark seasons of life and never made it anyone else's burden. They kept showing up, most times quietly and consistently, without any spotlight, without any applause, just their presence. Because that's real strength, and you too, you've probably shown it too. Maybe you just forgot that you did. We forget how far we've come in life because it didn't feel cinematic. It just looked like surviving. Getting out of bed when you didn't feel like it, replying to messages when you just felt heavy, putting one foot in front of the other when everything in you wanted to stop. But survival is strength, and growth, that's what comes next. There's this thing in psychology called post-traumatic growth. It's what happens when someone doesn't just bounce back from hardship, but they bounce forward. They gain depth, they gain resilience, they gain clarity. Like how pressure doesn't just break things, it also creates diamonds. And maybe you've also been under pressure long enough and assumed you are cracking, when really you've just been forming. And maybe you caught strength like that inside of you, buried under years of self-doubt, imposter syndrome, and pretending to be fine. But the real question is, do you have to wait for rock bottom to find your roots? Or can you decide now to activate what's already inside of you? And if you think you're too insignificant to make an impact, let me give you a different analogy. Have you ever seen a single hair strand fall into your eye? Something so small and it's nearly invisible, yet you can shut down your entire focus until you deal with it. Or when a small piece of stone is inside your shoe, the work is fine until that moment. What I'm saying is that tiny things disrupt big systems all the time. Impact isn't about how loud you are, it's about how precise you are, how intentional you are. Even the tiniest structure can split the mountain if the pressure is right and the placement is focused.